Beloved soul, welcome. I am so glad you are here. Take a breath and let peace enter your spirit now. You are not here by accident. This is a divine appointment, a holy whisper sent to you in God's perfect timing. The angels are speaking, and they are saying something tender, something urgent. Your soulmate is crying out for you. Do not miss this call. Perhaps you have felt it deep inside, an ache you cannot explain, a longing that wakes you in the night, a stirring in your heart when the world grows quiet. It is not your imagination. It is the sound of love echoing through your spirit. It is the cry of the one who belongs with you. As it is written, deep calls to deep in the roar of your waterfalls. All your waves and breakers have swept over me. Psalm 42:7. The cry you feel in your heart is not one-sided. It is two souls calling across distance, two spirits remembering what heaven already joined. Your soulmate is not just a dream or a fleeting hope. They are real. They are alive. And even now, they are longing for you, praying for you, crying out for the connection their heart knows was meant to be. Do not dismiss the ache in your chest, the tears that fall when you think no one sees, the moments of loneliness that feel almost unbearable. They are not signs of weakness. They are signs of love stirring in unseen places. For as Proverbs 13:12 says, hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. Beloved, the angels want you to know that your soulmate's cries are not wasted. Their prayers rise like incense before God, just as yours do. And heaven is weaving your paths together, even in this very moment. Sometimes you wonder if they think of you. Sometimes you ask if they even exist. But the Spirit is saying yes, they do think of you. Yes, they do long for you. Yes, they are searching the world for what only God can bring. You. Do not let fear convince you that love is out of reach. Do not let doubt silence the truth. The angels are here to remind you. There is someone whose soul cannot rest until it rests in your presence. As it is written, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. Ephesians 5:31. This unity is not just physical, it is spiritual, it is eternal, and your soul can feel the pull of that bond even now. So I ask you gently, listen. Listen with the ears of your heart. Listen with the quietness of your spirit. For your soulmate is calling, not always with words, but with the energy of longing, with prayers whispered in secret, with dreams that reach toward heaven. And when you feel lonely, remember, you are not the only one crying. You are not the only one waiting. The angels see both hearts. The Lord hears both voices. And in His perfect time, He will answer. Dear one, if these words are touching your heart, if they feel like water to your soul, I invite you, subscribe so that you may continue to walk with us in these gentle truths. Leave a comment, sharing your reflections or your prayer requests, so that together we may lift each other in the love of God. Share this message with someone who needs to know they are not alone. And if you feel led by the Spirit, you may bless this work with a super thanks, so that more weary souls may be reached, more hearts comforted, more lives touched by God's healing presence. Beloved soul, your waiting is not in vain. Your soulmate's cries are being heard. And the God who brings rivers through deserts and light through darkness is also bringing two hearts together. As Jesus said, therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate. Mark 10:9. What God is joining, nothing and no one can undo. So hold on to this truth. Rest in this promise. Your soulmate is crying out for you, and heaven is moving to bring you together. Do not miss this call. Answer it with faith. Answer it with patience. Answer it with trust. For soon, what is hidden will be revealed, and your tears will be turned into joy. Amen. Beloved soul, welcome back. Take a deep breath and feel the presence of God surrounding you, as if the angels themselves are standing beside you. holding your hands, reminding you that you are never alone. The angels say again, your soulmate is crying out for you. Do not ignore it. Even if the world feels heavy, even if your heart feels weary, there is a call reaching your spirit that cannot be silenced. Perhaps you wonder how you will recognize it. Perhaps you fear the call may pass unnoticed. But listen carefully, beloved. The spirit within you is already aligned to hear them, the gentle nudges in your heart, the sudden warmth in a quiet moment, the unexplainable hope that rises when all seems lost. These are the ways heaven whispers your soulmate's presence. As it is written, your ears shall hear a word behind you, saying, this is the way, walk in it, whenever you turn to the right or to the left. Isaiah 30:21. God will guide you toward the one who belongs to you. He will not leave you wandering in confusion. Even when their face is unseen, even when their voice is unheard, you are being directed by the hand of the Lord. Beloved, sometimes the heart longs and feels lonely because it senses the reflection of another soul. Your soulmate is not far. They are nearer than you think. Even now, they may be praying. Even now, they may be dreaming. Even now, they may be longing for your presence as you are longing for theirs. And in this moment, I want to speak gently into your spirit. Do not settle. For substitutes, do not let fear or doubt take hold. The one God has chosen for you will not bring confusion. Their love will not drain you, but lift you. Their presence will not darken your soul, but shine as a mirror of God's grace. As it is written, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. 1 Corinthians 13:4-5. This is the love that awaits you, the love that is calling your heart now. Pause with me here. Take a deep breath. Feel the stirring within your chest. That stirring is not anxiety, it is revelation. It is the Spirit reminding you that your soulmate is real, that their cries are reaching heaven, that the universe is aligning to bring you together. Beloved soul, if these words are lifting your heart, I invite you to remain connected. Subscribe. For more peaceful spiritual guidance, comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this video with someone who needs this gentle message, and if you feel led, support this work with a super thanks so that more weary hearts can hear these whispers of hope. Your support is not just for this channel, it is for the souls who need to hear God's voice. Now listen again. Your soulmate's cries are not empty. Their prayers are not unheard. Even in their tears, even in their longing, God is moving. Perhaps you have felt fear that the one who calls for you will never arrive, fear that time has passed, that opportunity is lost. Beloved, hear this clearly. God's timing is perfect, as it is written, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. This season of longing is not a punishment, it is preparation. It is a time for your heart to grow, for your soul to heal, for your spirit to align with the one who will love you completely. Your soulmate is crying out for you, not in desperation, but in holy anticipation, not in confusion, but in divine expectation. They are being prepared even as you are. They are praying even as you are. They are longing for God's perfect plan to unfold, even as you wait faithfully. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Do not worry about how or when. Do not worry about who or what. God is guiding both of your hearts, shaping both of your souls, aligning both of your steps. Beloved, hear the angel's gentle encouragement. Stay faithful in love, stay patient in prayer, stay open to divine timing. Your soulmate's call will not go unanswered. The Spirit will confirm when the time is right. The heart that cries out will find its echo in yours. And once more, I invite you. Subscribe so that these messages continue to flow into your heart. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Share this video with someone longing for hope. And if you are moved, bless this work with a super thanks, helping these words reach the hearts that need them most. Take a deep breath, beloved soul. Feel peace filling your chest. Know that your soulmate's cries are reaching you now, that heaven is orchestrating your union, and that soon, in God's perfect timing, your hearts will meet. As it is written, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Your desire for love, for connection, for the one who is crying out for you, will be fulfilled in his time, in his way, with his blessing. Rest now in this truth. Your soulmate is crying out for you. Heaven is listening, and God is moving. Beloved soul, welcome once again. Take a moment to breathe, to quiet the noise around you, to feel the gentle presence of God resting over your heart. You are here for a reason. This is no coincidence. The angels are speaking, and your soul is ready to hear. Your soulmate is crying out for you. Do not ignore this call. It is not simply a whisper of longing, but a sacred echo of destiny, a heartbeat that reaches across time and space, carried by the Spirit and lifted by heaven. Perhaps you feel anxious, wondering how this connection will manifest, fearing you may miss it, or that the moment will pass unnoticed. Beloved, hear me. God has not forgotten you. Your soulmate is being prepared just as you are. Their prayers, their tears, their longing, all are being molded into the perfect path that will bring your hearts together. As it is written, the Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your steadfast love, O Lord, endures forever. Psalm 138:8. Nothing in your waiting is wasted. Every moment, every sigh, every tear is a part of God's divine orchestration. Your heart may feel heavy at times, and the ache of longing may press upon your spirit, but know this: that same ache is mirrored in the heart of your soulmate. They cry for you, they long for you, they hope for the day when their eyes will meet yours, when their soul will recognize yours, and when God's plan will be unveiled before you both. The angels are saying, do not settle for substitutes. Do not allow fear, doubt, or impatience to guide your heart. The one God has chosen for you will bring peace, not confusion, joy, not sorrow, rest, not anxiety. As it is written, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. 1 Corinthians 13:4-5. This is the love that is calling you now. This is the soul whose longing will mirror your own. Beloved, take a moment and feel your heart. Listen carefully to the stirring within, that gentle pull, that soft whisper, that quiet urging in your chest. It is the Spirit aligning you with your soulmate. Even now, they are praying for the day you will come together, trusting God's timing as you are. Do not let despair steal your hope. Do not let impatience cloud your faith. The angels are reminding you, all things happen in God's perfect timing, and your soulmate's cries are reaching heaven even as you listen now. Pause here for a moment. Breathe deeply. Know that God sees you, God knows you, and God is orchestrating the meeting of your hearts. If these words are bringing peace to your spirit, I invite you gently. Subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Share this video with someone who needs a comforting word. And if you are moved, bless this work with a super thanks so that more souls may hear this message of hope and love. Beloved, your waiting is not in vain. Your tears are not unnoticed. Your prayers are not unanswered. As it is written, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Your desire for love, for companionship, for the one who is crying out for you will be fulfilled in God's perfect timing, in God's perfect way, and with God's perfect blessing. Sometimes the wait may feel long, sometimes the silence may feel endless, but every moment of longing is a sacred preparation. It is shaping your heart, it is shaping theirs. It is aligning your paths so that when you meet, you will recognize the miracle of God's orchestration, the perfect harmony of heaven's plan. Your soulmate's cries are real. They are not empty. They are not in vain. They are lifted to God with hope, faith, and love. And your heart is being readied to respond, to hear, to receive, and to recognize the sacred call. Beloved, the angels urge you now. Trust in the Spirit's guidance. Do not chase, do not force, do not worry. Walk in faith, walk in patience, walk in love, and you will find the soul who has been crying out for you. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Take heart, dear one. The time is approaching. Your soulmate's prayers and your prayers are converging. The Spirit is moving in ways you cannot yet see, and soon the longing will transform into recognition, the ache into joy, the tears into laughter, and the waiting into divine union. Beloved, once more I invite you, subscribe, comment, share, and support this work if it has blessed your heart. Every action helps the message reach souls who need hope, peace, and assurance. Feel now the quiet in your heart. Let God's peace fill the spaces of longing. Let hope rise within your soul. Your soulmate is crying out for you. The call is real, and heaven is moving to bring you together. Beloved soul, welcome once more. Take a deep breath and feel the calm settle over you, as if heaven itself is wrapping you in a gentle embrace. This is your sacred moment, a time to hear the whispers of the angels and the cry of the one whose heart is longing for you. Your soulmate is crying out, not in despair, but in hope, not in confusion, but in expectation. And the Spirit is speaking directly to you, reminding you that this call is not distant, it is not uncertain, it is real, and it is moving toward you even now. Perhaps you have asked, how will I know? How will I recognize the one my heart has been waiting for? Beloved, listen carefully. You will recognize them in the stillness of your soul, in the quiet moments when the world fades away and the Spirit whispers truth into your heart. As it is written, your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it, whenever you turn to the right or to the left. Isaiah 30:21. God is guiding you step by step, even when the path is unclear, even when the longing feels unbearable. The call of your soulmate will be unmistakable, because heaven itself is orchestrating the meeting of your hearts. Beloved, do not be discouraged by distance, by circumstances, or by the waiting. Every tear you shed, every prayer you whisper, every longing you feel is being heard in heaven, and your soulmate's heart echoes your own, even now, even when unseen, even when unheard by human ears. As it is written, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Let go of the fear that you might miss them. Let go of the doubt that your prayers are unanswered. God has not forgotten either of you. The angels are moving, the Spirit is preparing, and your hearts are being aligned in ways you cannot yet see. Beloved, take a moment now to feel the stirring in your chest, that gentle pull, that soft whisper, that quiet hope. That is God's confirmation. Your soulmate is crying out, and heaven is making the way for your hearts to meet. And yet, while waiting, remain faithful. Do not settle for substitutes. Do not allow fear, impatience, or doubt to sway your spirit. The one God has chosen for you will bring peace, not confusion, joy, not sorrow, clarity, not chaos. As it is written, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. 1 Corinthians 13:4-5. This is the love that calls you now. This is the heart whose cries reach heaven and yours alike. Beloved soul, I want you to pause here. Take another deep breath. Feel the gentle presence of God filling your spirit. Know that your waiting is not wasted, your longing is not ignored, and your prayers are not unheard. The angels are urging you to stay faithful in prayer, to remain open to God's guidance, and to trust the process of divine timing. For as it is written, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. This season of waiting is shaping your heart, shaping theirs, preparing both of you for the sacred union that is to come. Beloved, I invite you now, if this message touches your heart, subscribe so you may continue to walk in these peaceful spiritual teachings. Leave a comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone who is longing for hope. And if you feel moved, support this work with a super thanks, so that these gentle messages may reach more souls and bring peace to weary hearts. Your soulmate's cries are not in vain. Their longing is holy, and the Spirit is preparing your hearts for that first sacred meeting. Beloved, there may be moments when doubt tries to whisper in your ear, moments when impatience presses upon your soul, but the angels remind you, this is a divine process. Do not rush it. Do not fear it. Trust that God's timing is perfect. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. So hold fast, beloved soul. Feel the gentle stirring in your spirit. Hear the echo of your soulmate's heart across time and space. Know that heaven is moving, and soon the cry of longing will be met with recognition. The ache of waiting will be replaced with joy, and the prayers of your hearts will converge in perfect harmony. Take this truth into your day. Carry it in your spirit. Your soulmate is crying out for you. Heaven is listening, and God is making a way. Rest now in this holy assurance and prepare your heart to recognize the sacred love that is coming. Beloved soul, welcome again into this sacred space. Take a slow, deep breath and feel God's gentle presence settle over you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are seen, loved, and prepared for what is coming. The angels are speaking once more, reminding you with tenderness, your soulmate is crying out for you. Do not ignore this call. Do not dismiss the stirrings in your heart. Even now, the Spirit is moving between your souls, preparing both of you for the moment of divine recognition. Perhaps you feel doubt creeping in. Perhaps you ask, what if I miss them? Beloved, know this. You will not miss what God has prepared. The timing, the meeting, the alignment of your hearts is being orchestrated by the one who sees all things, the one who knows your soul deeply, the one who has placed this love before you from the beginning. As it is written, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Your desire to be united with the one whose soul calls to yours is not mere longing. It is the echo of God's plan resonating deep within you. Beloved, your soulmate's cries are not empty. They are holy. They are lifted as prayers to heaven. They are guided by angels, and they are drawing your spirits together, even now in ways unseen and mysterious. Do not be impatient. Do not be anxious. Do not chase the meeting before the time. God's timing is perfect. Your hearts are being prepared individually so that when you meet, you will recognize the completeness of God's orchestration. As it is written, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future, Jeremiah 29:11. Even in the waiting, even in the uncertainty, God's plan is unfolding perfectly. Beloved soul, listen carefully to the gentle stirrings in your chest. Feel the subtle pull in your heart. That is the Spirit confirming the call of your soulmate, reminding you that you are part of a divine story and that your union is more than earthly desire. It is sacred, eternal, and blessed. Pause here for a moment. Take a deep breath and acknowledge the presence of the angels around you. They are guiding your steps, guarding your heart, and whispering hope into your spirit. If this message is touching your soul, I invite you gently to subscribe to this channel for continued peaceful spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Share this message with someone who needs comfort and hope. And if you feel moved, bless this work with a super thanks, so that more hearts may be comforted and lifted through these messages. Beloved, your soulmate's longing is a reflection of God's love. Their heart cries out not for fleeting passion, but for a union that mirrors heaven's intention. They are waiting for you, just as you are waiting for them. The angels are confirming. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Do not fear the unknown. Do not doubt the unseen. God is making the way for both of your hearts. Beloved, I speak gently now. Your soulmate's cries are a sacred invitation, a call from heaven to align your hearts, a reminder that love is not accidental. It is deliberate, holy, and blessed by the one who created you both. Feel peace now. Breathe in the assurance of God's plan. Feel hope rise within your spirit. Know that soon the crying will be answered, the longing will be met, and your souls will recognize one another in the fullness of God's timing. Take these words into your day. Let them rest in your heart. Let them guide your thoughts, your prayers, and your hope. The angels are moving. The Spirit is aligning, and your soulmate's cries are drawing near. Beloved, once again I invite you. Subscribe, comment, share, and support this work with a super thanks if your heart has been touched, so that more weary souls may be guided, comforted, and strengthened in God's love. Rest now in this truth. Your soulmate is crying out for you. Heaven is listening. God is moving. And soon your hearts will meet in divine union. Beloved soul, welcome once again into this sacred space. Take a deep, slow breath. Feel the quiet presence of God surrounding your heart. You are here because heaven has led you. This is your divine moment to hear the whispers of angels, to feel the stirring of your soulmate's longing, and to rest in the assurance of God's perfect timing. Your soulmate is crying out for you. Do not ignore this call. Even in the stillness, even when the world is busy and distracted, their heart is reaching toward yours. Their prayers, their hopes, their dreams, all are lifted to heaven. All are wrapped in the angel's gentle guidance. All are moving toward the moment when your paths will meet. Beloved, you may have asked yourself, how will I know? How can I recognize this sacred heart? The answer is simple, yet profound. You will recognize it in the quiet stirrings of your spirit, in the moments of peace that rise in your chest, in the gentle nudges that tell you, now is the time to trust. Now is the moment to hope. Now is the way to open your heart. As it is written, your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it, whenever you turn to the right or to the left. Isaiah 30:21. God's hand is guiding you, even when the path is not yet clear. Every longing you feel, every ache in your heart, every tear you have shed is not wasted. It is shaping you for the one whose heart cries for you, and whose soul has been prepared for yours. Beloved soul, do not let fear or doubt cloud your spirit. Do not let impatience steal the joy of waiting. Every season of longing is sacred. Every moment of separation is purposeful. And every prayer whispered in secret is heard in heaven. Your soulmate's cries are being carried by angels. Your prayers are being carried by the Spirit. And God is moving invisibly to bring your hearts together. As it is written, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Even when it feels like the wait is long, even when the silence is deep, God's plan is perfect. Your hearts are being aligned, your souls are being prepared, and your meeting will be a fulfillment of divine orchestration. Beloved, I ask you, now to feel your heart, feel the gentle stirring within your chest. That is the Spirit confirming the call of your soulmate. It is the echo of their longing, resonating across time and space, through prayers, tears, and quiet hopes. Even now, they are waiting. Even now, they are longing. Even now, heaven is moving to unite you. Pause for a moment. Breathe deeply. Let the angel's presence fill your spirit. Know that your waiting is not in vain. Know that your hope is not empty. Know that your love story is already written in the heart of God. And every cry, every tear, every longing is part of this sacred story. If these words are touching your soul, I invite you gently to subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Share this message with someone who is longing for hope. And if you feel moved, bless this work with a super thanks, so that more hearts may hear these words and more souls may be comforted and strengthened in God's love. Beloved, your soulmate's cries are not in vain. Their longing is not empty. It is holy. It is sacred. And the Spirit is preparing both of your hearts to recognize one another, to respond to one another, and to meet in the fullness of God's timing. As it is written, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Psalm 37:4. Your desire to be united, to be known, to be loved, is being answered in ways you cannot yet see. God is moving, angels are guiding, and your hearts are being aligned for a union that is blessed and eternal. Beloved, take heart now. Your soulmates' cries are being answered. The prayers of your hearts are converging. The Spirit is moving between you. Do not fear the timing. Do not doubt the journey. Do not let the waiting steal your peace. For as it is written, cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. Peter 5:7. Let go of worry. Let go of fear. Let go of impatience. Rest in the assurance that God's timing is perfect, that your love is sacred, and that your union is being prepared in heaven. Beloved soul, the angels say again, your soulmate is crying out for you. Their longing is holy. Their heart is pure. Their prayers are lifted to God, just as yours are. And soon, the moment of recognition will come. The first meeting of souls, the sacred fulfillment of divine intention. Pause and feel the peace in your heart. Take another deep breath. Let God's presence fill every empty space. Let hope rise like the morning sun, and let the assurance of divine love calm your spirit. Beloved, once again I invite you. Subscribe for continued peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections or prayer requests. Share this message with someone in need of hope and comfort. And if you feel moved, bless this work with a super thanks, so that these gentle words may reach more hearts and more souls may be strengthened in God's love. Take this moment to rest in the sacred truth. Your soulmate's cries are reaching you. Heaven is listening, God is moving, and soon your hearts will meet in perfect holy union. Remember, beloved, every longing, every tear, every prayer is a thread in the tapestry of God's perfect plan. Trust it, believe it, rest in it.